Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Accessorize Your Life. I'm Julia. I'm back with another Shop My Stash. This one is for December. Yes, we're in the final month of the year and I am ready to shop my stash. I'm ready for some glitz and some fun. Yeah, well, on my eyes, I am wearing the Not a Box of Chocolate palette, and this is from ColourPop. And it is a great little palette. It is a delicious palette. Non-edible though. No calories involved in it. So here you are, the lovely shadows here. I found the mattes a little powdery, you know, you got a little kick up, but the shimmers, very nice, creamy, easy to apply, especially with your fingers. Today I'm wearing this shade right here, which has a little pink in it. I think it picks up nicely on my shirt or sweater here. And that one is your, I think it's called something cordial, cherry cordial. That one right there. I also have this. This is 90% cocoa. I have that on the outer corners of my eye. And then I did go in with this one above it, and this is tiramisu right there. But as you can see, this palette is quite used. It's dusty. I really had fun with it. I use here, I use there. I did almost every color in this palette. May not have touched this one here, but you know I will before long, so not to worry about that. I ordered this along with 4 lippies and 3 lip glosses. So the lippies were creamy lipsticks and the 3 lip glosses were light, medium, and deep. And I have on some of the lippies right now. Well used and liked by me. So I think this set was wonderful. I also have this brown chocolate looking liner on my eyes. You really can't tell on my brown skin when I'm wearing it, but I do like it as a liquid eyeliner. I think a black would look better on me, or black brown would show up more. But yeah, I loved everything from that line from ColourPop. It was a winner. However, I do want to get my hands on the Juvia's Place, their coffee palette. I think that's cute too. Alrighty, I did pull out the MAC Feast Your Eyes. I love this palette. I think these colors are sheer. They're perfect as toppers. I did not shop for the 2 lippies that I got at the time, but I did pull them into the mix and use them in November. I also used the eyeliner that is in green here. This is a soft, velvety, easy, non-tugging green to apply. Love it as well. Used it even with other shadows from other palettes. I did use the Hot Buttered Rum from Too Faced. I love these little metal palettes. They smell so good. This one is losing its scent, but those are the colors. Warm, nice, kind of cornucopia of festive colors for the month of November, right? Yeah, this is beautiful. I want the Santa Secrets palette too. It's a mini. And you know, I got this in my Lurella subscription box. I got it late, so I just threw it into my tray for November Shop My Stash. Even though Witch's Brew is, you know, Halloween themed, the colors can be used anytime, and they did work well for me, even though some of them are not meant for the eyes, they're meant for the face. So it, you know, it didn't hurt anything. I mainly stayed right in here with the greens, and I did go into some of the pinks. So very nice palette from Luella. I paired it with the liquid matte lipstick that I got along with that subscription for the month of, well, I got it in November, but it was for the month of October. Just like I'm waiting on my November's box here in December. So I shot them an email asking that they rush my December box so that I could sort of be on time and in with everybody else. Also, I forgot to mention, one thing I did not like was this. I think it's called a Strobe Face Glaze Illuminator from MAC, along with the Feast Your Eyes. I don't like this. I don't like this. No way. I can't get it to work for me. So I think I will be decluttering it. No need in keeping, but you can't use. I like the LYS. This is a nice blush. I have it in the color Higher Standard. So it is a pretty blush. A lot of people picked this up at the Sephora sale. even if they had the larger palettes, they picked up this. So there you are. Nice and creamy too. Some creamy blush. I think that can go on other parts of your face. I think it was said. I did not use the Mented blush or the e.l.f. blush. I'll put those away. I did go into this one a little bit. It has several colors. You see, this is from BH Cosmetics. I love this little palette. And I didn't play around too much with these that I picked up from TJ Maxx. I think I added this one back in and didn't even use it. Thought I would. But I did use the... this is a bronzer, I think. I used it as a highlighter. Yes, on me it's a highlighter, not a bronzer. So it worked well as that. Love that. And I used the No Problem for my primer. I did use my Flesh little chubby contour sticks. Love those. Had them on for some looks. Really enjoyed using both of my Too Faced foundations. I don't know why I don't pull these more. They're great. Never did get the concealer, but you know, I have plenty of concealers, but I really did like that. The Pat McGrath powder, full face powder, did not use the Becca powder, but I did use this little one. I always use this one. I really like it. That always gets good use from me. Anything else? I pulled in a couple of things from the Sephora sale that I did not shop for, and that was this Brow Power brow pencil. I have it in number 5. It's a little mini. I really like it. I haven't put it down, nor have I put down Fenty's. This is the eyeshadow primer. I haven't put this down. I love it. So far, so good. And I won't put it down yet. It will be in my, both of those items will be in my December Shop My Stash. Now, I did play around with the Kosas. This is a finishing powder. It's pretty good. Nothing to write home about. I like it. The article made it sound like it was really good compared to the Givenchy powder that I have, I picked up. But so far I haven't tried the other powder, but this one is just okay. It's lighter and it doesn't interrupt too much with your finished look, but it does match you out a little bit or settle down your look some. Anything else I have here? Are we good? No, I want to mention this because I did add this in. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear 24-Hour Foundation Powder. I only pulled this in because I was in a live with, I wasn't in it, but I was listening and participating in the conversation. Age Graceful does her Sunday Skin, and she mentioned that she had picked one of these up, and I said, oh, I have one of those, and I have it in mocha. I think it's mocha. And I said that seemed to work well for me. Yes, it's mocha 370 because it's not red, and I have neutral undertones, and this seemed to work really well for me. So it was pulled and used just because I wanted to. So that is a review of everything I used. Again, I'm wearing Too Faced on my face. I am wearing the Not Your Box of Chocolates on my face. I am wearing some of their lipsticks. I'm using the ColourPop's eyeliner plus the lipsticks, like I said, the shadow. I am using Too Faced foundation. I am using my little chubby Flesh contour stick. And anything else? Yeah, I think that's it. I didn't go too ham. Oh, I'm using my pencil and I'm using that eyeshadow primer. So yeah, it was a fun month using those items. Really enjoyed them all. I'm looking forward to the Glitz and the Ritz of December. So let's get shopping. Okay, everybody, we're starting right off in my Dior drawer. And it's all Dior in here. And I want a neutral palette for work. And I'm going to go with one I have not used before. Oh gosh, can I reach it? Yeah, it's this one here. It is from their holiday collection. And I think I want to give this one a try. Let me show you what it looks like. Yeah, see the cover still on it. I haven't even opened it just to look at it only. But those are great neutral colors for work each and every day. When you don't want to do too much, you just want to pick a color and get out the door. So this is going to be the first item I pull from Dior. And I thought about it a minute. You know, I have all of these like Dior lip cases here. some of them are actually lippies in there. I don't think I want to use my Dior foundation and stuff, but I do want to use this lovely holiday edition Dior nail polish. I think it's the cutest. I love the bottle, so I will be using it. And I probably will use this lippy too, because this came out for, I think it was 2021 or 2020 holiday season. I think both of these were 2021. So I am going to pull the nail polish, which is like a topper, or it could be used alone. It's really shimmery and glitzy, so why not, because we're all about the glitz. And I'll show you what this lippy looks like. This is Dorific, and it's in the color, I have to check, 77 Midnight Coral. So this is what it looks like, and I'll just swatch it here. Kind of a plum looking lipstick. So it's from a holiday collection. I think it'll be great to use now. So we're going to close up this drawer and go down to find a foundation. Let me lower you. Okay, Tom Ford, Fenty, and a few other things. Did I want anything out of here? Yeah, let's try the Fenty foundation, which I haven't tried in a while. Of course I can't see the shade. This one is in 430, and it's the Pro Filter foundation. So we'll pull that. Hadn't planned on pulling that, but why not? And I want to pull my Tom Ford foundation because I haven't used it. This is the Traceless foundation, and I have it in shade 10 Chestnut. So we will pull it. And here it is, the packaging. You can't really see anything. You can't see when it's used up. Let me swatch it a little bit. Well, yes, this is a stick. I forgot about that. So it looks like it's going to be good for this time of the year. A little light, but we'll make it work. And let's pull the concealer to go along with that. I have the concealer pen, and I have it in 12. So we'll pull that. And do I need anything else? I had a few other products out not too long from Tom Ford. Don't think I'm going to pull a palette from Tom Ford. No, I have enough palettes. So that's what I want. Concealer, about 2 foundations, and an everyday palette. Yeah, we're doing good. Here in this drawer, I do want to pull my new Givenchy powder. This is the Prisma Libre. So I do want to play in this. I do need a finishing powder. That's the finishing powder, maybe. So I need a powder, a regular powder. I might pull the Danessa. No, I'll wait till the new year. I think this is a great new year palette. Let's think about using that in January. Yeah. So let's see. Did I get anything new that I wanted to try from here? I don't think so. I think I'm good from this drawer here. This is a new palette though, but I think we'll just wait on this because I have enough palettes, I think. This was a fall palette, and never got around to using it. Can I get it open? Yeah, gorgeous. Got that piece in there, it's reflecting. So that's what it looks like. Gorgeous. That gold is beautiful. It's got me thinking. You know, I might just pull that anyway and play around in it. Well, let's pull that. Okay, now we're done over here. So I'm in this drawer here with Charlotte Tilbury, Sicily. This is the last drawer. By Terry, YSL, all those things. And I saw that I have not used this House of Sillage lipstick. I have it in Rosewood. So I think I'm pulling this. This is in Rosewood. It's a little neutral color there. It's above that beautiful Dior color, but kind of neutral. I think that'll be great to pull. It's a shame to have things that you never really pulled or used. So I think I'm going to do that. Everything else is going to stay. I don't think I'm using any of these things. If so, you know, I'll get back in here and pull it. And I'll let you know next month what I pulled out of here. Alrighty, over here at the Cube, I have some palettes and the larger ones that won't fit in the drawers. I want to put away this Witch's Brew palette, but it won't fit as it is. So let's pull out, oh, you know I have to pull this one. Ho Ho Naughty. Is that what it's called? Ho Ho Holidays, the Naughty palette. So I'm pulling this by BH Cosmetics. This is It's Time to Shine. I'm one of those who wait until Christmas to use this palette. So we're gonna pull it. I don't think this belongs in there. That's Saver. Is it Shadow Saver or something? And I want to pull, what's this one here? No, not one size. Not that. Let's pull this. That's cute. This is called Sweet Treats. This is an eyeshadow palette by Beauty Concept. So we will pull it. Quite a neutral, but we'll play around with it. It's got pretty packaging. And I think that's it from over here. Do I want blush? Of course I want blush. Of course, of course, of course. And let's try another LYS product. Should we go with this one, or is it too bright? You know, all of these are kind of brown. I wonder, yeah, let's just go ahead and pull that. Wonder if I need something kind of reddish for the holidays. Do I have anything kind of reddish? It would be right in here if I do. NARS. That Lancome one I pulled quite a bit. Bare Mineral, bronzer, kind of that highlighter. Let's pull by Mario. This one is Wildberry. Great time of the year for this one. Let's pull that one, Wildberry. I'll swatch it. It's just a lighter, a little more intense than the other one. So yeah, we'll pull it. You know, I enjoyed my Too Faced palette that I used last month, so I think I'm going to head back into that section and pull out this little one here. It's called Christmas Coffee. So where is the camera? And let me get in focus. Here it is. I can't get in focus, guys. Give me a second. My viewfinder is showing everything upside down. I need to move this way. Here we are. This one is Too Faced Christmas Coffee. Isn't the packaging just cute? It's adorable. I usually don't go for these kind of whimsical packaging and things. Like, I'm not a big My Pony or all that strawberry shortcake stuff and all those kind of little things. I don't get into those things, but this palette is cute. I do like, what are those called? Gingerbread men? I do like those. So here are the colors. There's a beautiful green in here and kind of a berry color as well. This palette I've had a few seasons now, but those are the two main colors in this palette. So this is, ooh, hard getting in focus. So this is what this palette is about. So we'll pull that. I do have something else in mind. Is it in this drawer or not? Christmassy, Christmassy. Glitz and Ritz. That's what I'm thinking. You know, I didn't think to pull this, but I'm thinking right now this Viseart palette would be good to pull because of the beautiful, I mean, any of these palettes, they're like jewel tones, and what a beautiful color combination here for Christmas. Kind of have that one already pulled in that Too Faced palette. Viseart is just beautiful, you know, colors. Let's see if I can find one that isn't already, doesn't have a color story I'm already reaching for. This, looking at it, this black one here, Gold New Year's. Not using that now. This green one, I'm not feeling it. Maybe. I've got an excuse for each one. I'm thinking January, icy cold snow, New Year's or Halloween. I guess it's this one. We'll pull it. We'll pull the green one. It was not in my plans to pull that at all. Hadn't considered it as one to pull. But why not? Okay, I don't think I have in mind to pull anything else out of here. Yeah, that's it. Alrighty, so what am I pulling from here? I've got several things in mind. I don't want to forget them. Let's see. This is the first one here. This palette is in focus right here, so I need to hold it right here. This is from, who is it from? It's called Frosted and Mary Sugar Rush. Is that it? Sugar Rush? It's an eyeshadow palette. Mainly bought it because it's so cute and it's pink, which is my theme in my beauty room now for Christmas. But it's a neutral kind of palette, but I'm just going to sit it out. I may not actually use it because I don't know what the quality is of those eyeshadows. So it was only like $6 or $7. Gotta say, I bought it mainly for the tin. And let's get back in here and see if we have anything else that I think is good for this time of the year. Nope. That's the tea. Oh, this is one I wanted to pull. This is Michaela. Yes, this is her smaller Glam Light. It's part 2 palette. The larger one I don't own, but I did pick up this small one, so this will do. Let me try to get it open. I'm going to use some tweezers here. I love that the box is, or the case is green and it's suede feeling, very soft. And this is what the shadows look like. I have a lot of greens. I don't know if I need that Viseart palette. Probably gonna put that Viseart palette back and just use this one. Yeah, we'll see. But definitely pulling that. And I have another palette I want to pull. Oh, let's see. Oh, here it is. I want to pull this Xmas Sweater palette. This palette is from Lorella, and it's one of the palettes I purchased without being a part of the subscription box. So it's the Ugly Christmas Sweater or Xmas Sweater palette, and it has your typical Christmas colors right there. Lots of green. So it's really a lot of greens going on here this month. So I'm going to put that Viseart palette back and save it for later on, because those are 2 green palettes. And I have this wonderful green in this little palette, and some reds are there. But what's saving me is a couple of the other palettes I pulled. So, quite heavy on the palettes this month. Quite a bit to play with. Okay, here we are with the tray, pretty much empty except for the things I've been using. I kept this is the Volition Oil Control Mattifying Mist, my setting spray. I kept it there, the same one. Just gonna roll that over the palettes. As I told you before, the BH Naughty palette, I am going to definitely get some use out of this. I have been excitedly awaiting the use of this palette again because I really enjoyed using this plum color last year. It was just miraculous. I really got into using that color. Let's get it in focus. Oh gee, can you see anything? No, you can't, I know. But there's a dent in that color because I really liked it. It's just your kind of a deep plum color. It just worked so well for me. I don't know if this palette's gonna fit in here. I don't remember from last year whether it's too big or not. It's probably too big. Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna put it on the side over there. And so we have this Sweet Treat eyeshadow palette. Nothing special about it, really. It's 18 colors. It's very neutral. I don't even know if it's going to work for me. It's more of a decor palette that I bought for really cheap, like $5. As well as I told you, I bought this other palette that was practically nothing as well. And basically they were part of just my decoration pieces. So I have these two super whimsical palettes that I'm really not into, but I thought the colors were cute. It's nothing that great or anything as far as the shadows, I don't think. It's not any more whimsical than this Too Faced palette, but I do like this one. The quality is good in here, and I do like that they come out with seasonal palettes in these mini tins. I do like picking up on those. So that's why I wasn't opposed to these two here. And Beauty Concept, so far, the palettes I have by them, their eyeshadows are pretty good. And I usually get a markdown because people like to run their fingers through these palettes. So I ask for like $1 or so off. I come home and wipe them with a Q-tip and I spray them with alcohol, and then it's good to go. This one wasn't touched. It had its protector on it and everything. It's in pristine condition, so there was no problems with this palette. But anyway, I will be putting them in my tray. I will play around with them. They're both pretty neutral and would make good work palettes. Also, in the same vein as being neutral is my lovely Dior palette that I have here. Let's see if I can find a name on the back. Yeah, it's the Ecrin Couture palette. And yeah, I haven't used it. This will be the first time using it. I like how the lid folds back and you can prop it like an easel. But there's some pretty neutral colors there. Perfect that, you know, I just don't have to think about it. Just go on and pick a color and get it, or keep it moving. So I did mention the Too Faced Christmas palette, and I have the Ugly Xmas Sweater palette that I will be playing in. I don't know what this shadow is like as far as the pigmentation or anything, but I am looking forward to wearing it. Very vibrant and intense colors in this palette. So I hope to do looks with that. As you can see, the Michaela, I have not used anything from Glamlight before, so I'm looking forward to using it, but it is beautiful. So the girls were talking about this palette. They had mentioned that it was at CVS, so I went out to get it a while back. And I do have one more palette. This one is called Ombres, and it's the Exotic Orchid by, what's this by? Guerlain. Let me try to get it straight. Guerlain. I even picked a Guerlain fragrance for this month. Try to get this open. Sorry, taking a while to get in frame, but here it is. I'm looking forward to using it. It is a fall palette, but that gold there and that rusty red and the browns, you can't go wrong with those any time of the year, right? Right. And I am going to be using a couple of lippies. This Sillage lippy, you have to really push hard to get that cap on. But that's in Rosewood. It's not going to fit in there. Put it right there. I'm looking forward to the Dior. This one, again, is very pretty, and it was out for one of the holiday seasons, 2021. Showed you that color. And also, speaking of nails, I'm going to be pulling out my Chanel polishes. I've been rocking what I'm wearing now are these LA Color. This is the Rise and Sparkle nails. So the artificial tips, that's what I have on my nails right now from the Dollar Tree. These are the square ones. I really like these, Glam Pink. So I will be putting these on and wearing these. I bought several packages throughout most of my videos, but I hope to get back into my Chanel polish here. And I have it in a light pink or blush color, so I'll be using it as well. And I'll be using the topper. And along with that, the Dior one. So I plan to, yeah, be glamming it up with sparkles and everything. Sparkle and shine, sparkle, and the Glitz and Ritz is all about just looking pretty in December. So I'm going to use the Tom Ford foundation, the Tom Ford concealer, right here. It's a concealer pen. And I'm going to use the Fenty foundation when I don't want the stick foundation. And I have the Prism Libre. This is the number 6 Flawless powder here. And I'm going to take the lid off so that you can see. It's by Givenchy, and it has this little protector cover on it that I'm going to use my tweezers to pull off. Someone's at my door. I think it's my sister's bringing cookies. My husband should get it. Oh my gosh, what a mess. But anyway, here it is. And boy. Anyway, we'll see what it does when I put on everything. So I'm going to, I really don't want to put that powder puff in there and get it messy, but I will. I will. There that is. I have 2 blushes, Mario and LYS, and they're going in the tray. And then I also have this one. This is by Milk. I don't have much hope for it, and I'm going to put this Viseart palette back. Hi there, I was looking at my tray once it was all set up here, and I'm like, what is missing? Guys, I gotta bring in the Jacqueline palettes I picked up. Yes, it's all about the Glitz and the Ritz, and why not? Look at that. That bronzer I'm going to use as a contour, maybe a bronzer, who knows. But that blush, that's what I was looking for. Yes, indeed, and look at this highlighter. Oh, it's definitely calling my name for December. Yes, shine on, shine bright. And I pulled 2 minted bronzers that I will use as contours. The first one is in Yacht Life, and that's what it looks like there. Maybe not as deep as I need it to be, but never fear, because I have Out of Office, and that's what this one looks like. So whoa, it's deep, and I can mix those 2, I think, and make the perfect contour along with this shade right here. Oh, nice. Let's swatch this one, and then this one. So there we are. Let's get a little bit more of this one. Yes, this does it. I am totally set. Loving these new palettes. Can't wait to get my hands in them for playtime with my makeup. I have the shiny packaging, so those 2 do anyway. They're going to be messy when I get finished playing around with them. But this is the finished look of my tray now that I've picked up everything I need. At least I hope it is. Yeah, don't forget that palette over there. I'm including it. And everything. And like I said, if I need anything else, I'll pull it. Thank you for watching. And if you shop your stash, let me know so I can check your video out. I know Rachel has hers up from Home Life Love. And a few others are up that I caught already. So yes, excited to see any others because I love Shop My Stash videos. Alrighty, take care.